Don't do what banks tell you to do with your money. Do what banks do with their money. Do what the wealthy do with their money. What is that? What do they do? It's behind me here. BOLI, bank owned life insurance. Okay, look it up. The bankers never talk about this, but you can go down the rabbit hole and find it's all information that's out there on the interwebs, and you can see how much money that banks actually hold in bank owned life insurance. I did that. I looked it up, and guess what? According to the FDIC, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, that gives us that warm, fuzzy feeling. If banks can't give us our deposit back, the FDIC will ensure that we get our money back up to $250,000. Okay, that's a good, warm and fuzzy feeling to have, but there isn't that much money in the FDIC anyway. But anyway, that's a different story. The FDIC, according to the FDIC, there are 3,800 banks own about 190 billion, that's with a B, billion dollars in cash value life insurance. Okay, and that's what it is. It's bank owned life insurance. And that's, you ever wonder why when you go into a bank, like there's a couple tellers, and you can tell that there's a couple that are in training, but everyone else at all of the 50 desks in there, they're all vice president of something, because they have to be an officer in order to get life insurance on them. So that's why everyone, whenever you go into a bank, somebody is vice president of this, assistant vice president, a vice president, it's a president, that's all of their badges are all vice president, seems like, somewhere in them. And for that reason, then you can get life insurance on that person's life, because remember, it's life insurance. You do need a life to insure. So if something happens, but it's bank owned, that's on someone else's life. So